By the time I finish this sentence, a child has died of dehydration. Water is necessary for our survival, and multiple individuals who have been affected by natural disasters go without purified water every day. After facing a problem like this on a much smaller scale, I realized how vital purified water is, and I'm here to tell you how we can ensure clean water for the whole country. LifeStraw has created numerous products that will aid in eradicating this problem in the US, and I'm going to tell you just how easy it can be. First, allow me to bring attention to the disaster that recently occurred in Puerto Rico. Citizens in Puerto Rico were recently completely uprooted by Hurricane Maria, which hit in late September and have only recently received help from President Trump. After Maria wrecked the island, citizens of Puerto Rico were left without electricity and access to clean, purified water. The people of Puerto Rico are now leading into their third month without power. The island was not able to recover electricity after Hurricane Irma hit, and Maria came too fast for them to restore or replace circuit boards, states Santiago, a writer from CNN. Now only a small percentage of the island has electricity, and with that, access to clean running water. Citizens of Puerto Rico have little access to clean water, and slow response from the United States did not help solve this problem in the slightest. Because of this horrific event, over 50 people have died, and Francis Robles from the New York Times states that 5 of those cases were caused by waterborne diseases. The most common illness was leptospirosis, which occurs more often in places that were hit with hurricanes or flooding. Unfortunately, Puerto Rico was not the only island that had been affected by Hurricane Maria, and thousands of others are still experiencing similar conditions to this day. Dominica, the Dominican Republic, and the U.S. Virgin Islands were also hit with incredible force, states Graham from the Telegraph News. The islands of the Gulf were recently destroyed by multiple hurricanes, leaving them without fresh, sterile water, something that we often take for granted. Now that we understand the urgency of this issue, I have a product that can help reduce the number of individuals that are sick from the toxic water. LifeStraw has created multiple products that can help in dire situations like these. The original LifeStraw is fantastic for individual use, and according to CEO Michael Vestergaard, it filters out waterborne bacteria and protozoa. There are also family-friendly options, such as the LifeStraw family. Imagine if these small countries had something as revolutionary as the LifeStraw in every home. A handful of lives could have been saved, and countless of others could have been protected from the effects of waterborne bacteria. With as little as $2 from us, countries like Puerto Rico could have at least one LifeStraw per household. If one wishes to donate more, maybe they could have a LifeStraw family in every household. While this is a fantastic idea in theory, I understand that there are some rough patches. The LifeStraw is intended for individual use, and depending on who you decide to share with, it could be safer to just drink the water than to share the LifeStraw. And they can only filter like 1,000 liters of water, but that should be enough to last one individual for a whole year. We know our solution, and we know how we can achieve it. So let's look at how different the situation would have been if we would have been able to act sooner. LifeStraws are a revolutionary product, and they're only being used in backpacking adventures and camping trips. That is such a small scale compared to what it is capable of. Just imagine what we can do to benefit people that are victims of tragedies like these hurricanes. We have the power to make a difference, and our power is needed to ensure that individuals like these have access to their basic needs. You know how to lend a hand to people in need. Now it's time to act on it. We can easily help people in dire need of water, and portable purification processes are simple, incredibly cheap, and incredibly effective. Now you know how to help and how beneficial it is to lend a hand to these individuals in need of clean water. LifeStraw's products have successfully filtered water on the go for years. Now it's time to put their products to use on a much larger scale. I've informed you about the destruction in the Gulf Coast, and I've shown you a fantastic solution to the problem at hand. Now it's up to you to take action. With your help, along with LifeStraw, we can change statistics. A child will no longer die of dehydration every 3 seconds, and millions of lives could be saved. Remember, portable purification processes are simple, cheap, and effective. And who knows, maybe the $2 you donate today will save someone's life tomorrow.